guys, Mike and Chase here, critdamageminiaturegames, and what's this in front of us at the moment? It's
Gilbert.
been a little bit of a long time in coming, so yeah, we're back rocking some Guild Ball today.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, and I've literally, last few weeks, really got back into painting and improving my painting and stuff. And
SteamCon, I think, has really just got you hot under the collar.
Yeah. Good work, SteamCon. Hope to make it over there one day.
One day we'll get over there.
But guys, Guild Ball. So, rocking a new match report today. Hunters are going to get a run because I've just started painting up, well, repainting my Heralds of the Winter Moon.
Yes.
So, I recently done a article for the Hall's Legend guys, Jake over there, about my hunters, etc. And it really got me in the mood to try out, well, more refined. I've played before with this team, but more refined and get back into the run of it. And I really want to give Snow a go with Theron. I really haven't, given him the time of play.
No.
And I play Scartha with him all the time because I think they're just chalk and cheese. And I think having Snow there in this team especially will, depends how I play it, I guess, really emphasise the plays because he has that O-ball character trait. So, if a ball squirts out from the ruck, he can run in and grab it. And a lot of these guys do have knockdowns other than JK. So, get in there and start knocking stuff down, ball goes, and Snow can go and grab it as well. So, but Hunters versus Alchemists, as I said, I'm bringing Theron. My team, as it stands, is one that I've always rocked. So I have Hearn, Cena, JK, and Chaska. Now, looking and rebuilding, theory crafting, I'm probably looking at either changing out one of these two for Minx at some stage, but I want to try and give them another go in, really nut it down in Season 3.
We haven't played a heck of a lot of Season 3, but there's something new to Season 3 we're trying as well.
Yes. So post errata, and we're going to be rocking the Guild Identity cards today. So they give you additional benefits at the cost, or will increase. So depending on how strong the ability is on the card and how much it changes, they affect your healing rate for Common Mate and Take a Breather. So the Hunters have, all guilds have 3 of them, and the one that I'm taking today is Bait the Trap. So during the control phase, the initiative phase, the controlling player may choose one enemy model within 8 inches of one or more friendly guild models. The enemy model suffers a snare condition.
It's quite powerful.
Which is really good, because I need to get that snared out to proc some of the abilities and help, especially with an Alchemist team, because they're very, very high defense. It helps me nut down and slow down and hit those Alchemist players. And
allows Cena to get turned up to 11 for her damage against
with the isolated target, and it's a little bit more reliable. So I can put this on Vitriol, who's at a 5+.
Yep, straight away gets a 4.
Exactly, and best of times, I roll like crap anyway. With Theron, I need to have 2 dice looking for a 5 most of the time. Or
4's for most of the people, but 5's for them, and
So, it's 50-50 and all that sort of stuff, and because the Hunters as general have very low influence stats, so you're rocking with, between teams of like 9 and 12 influence. I think this one is really good. But takes my healing down to 3. And what are you rocking with today?
As my usual smoke list, I've taken straight into... Flask isn't here, but he should be. That's all right. So I love smoke. I still have Crucible on the painting table. I do want to give her a red hot go, especially with the conditions game that I tend to play. But today we're bringing smoke. The errated Vitriol, who no longer is the beatdown that she once was, but is still a very good goal scorer, very good striker. So I have very probably little issues with her errata, to be entirely honest. Mercury and Calculus to throw around those clouds that Smoke loves so much, and Vet Cat. Because he is just an astonishingly good beater, Furious Charge, extra attacks, just Yeah, he can remove whole swaths of models if they start to bunch up, especially when they have conditions on them, especially with all the intensive ISO. And with that in mind, I, for my first crack, am trying Watch the World Burn. I think it's very aptly named. So enemy models suffering one or more conditions which take damage in the maintenance phase suffer an additional condition damage, which that's going to add up quickly, especially against teams that take identity cards that reduce their healing by a significant amount.
Yeah, because it's anywhere
by
from
one.
Yeah, there's like twos and everything like that.
Yeah, there's twos. Even by one, it's probably going to be a bit tricky. It's almost like a bit of a swing there of +2 damage at the end of the day. So,
and I think the last time our guilds, the Hunters and the Alchemists fought, I think that was the biggest thing that I was just able to.
Yep, you were just able to keep it
trickling going.
With the healing.
Now I'm interested to see dropping this by 1 and you're increasing it by 1, so it's an effective 2 difference. It's going to be interesting to see how much that turns it up to, turns it up to crazy.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
But yeah, so with Crucible, who out of the lineup would you look at taking out?
At this stage, I probably would take out Vitriol. Because Vitriol, as much as she's an amazing striker, Smoke has the non-linear, nearly 20-odd threat range on goal. She's got her own ways of getting there. And Crucible herself has got a bit of a non-linear threat ranges with charging enemies, whacking them, teleporting to behind them, carrying on, finding ways to dodge out. But Crucible also brings to this lineup, I think, 2 crucial things. One is she herself can also spread out more conditions if she's got fire and poison on herself when she hits enemies or damages them.
Right, so she transfers
She
that
transfers
over.
fire and poison over to them. I think she still suffered as herself, but they suffer the conditions of it as well. And secondarily, she has her own static aura of anyone within 4 inches of her, and she's on a medium base, so fair piece of real estate for 4 inches. Has to spend an extra momentum on, come on lad and take a breather. And that's
so
to remove conditions.
Righto. So you're spending 2 or 3 momentum.
2,
And with the guild cards, if you have reduced healing anyway. So
if it's reduced healing plus having to spend more momentum plus suffering more damage, I think that can really, if I play wily with Smoke and really sort of edge around the flanks and play very quietly and just use Vetcat to pick out the isolated ones that look on death's door.
And you can zone them out too.
Oh yeah.
Again, like and that was another thing that I found last game is as soon as I pushed through your lines, your models were like, whoa, stay away. Spreading out, running away from Cena. So, but that's really cool because I think the Alchemists should have a really strong condition game, and I think this between Crucible and this identity card, you could really turn it up to 11. Crazy. Yeah,
hopefully.
So,
we'll see how we go with it.
Yeah, so, but guys, what we'll do, we'll set up the table, we'll roll off and do the kicks, and then we'll come back for influence allocation, turn 1. Alright guys, and we have just kicked off Vet Catalyst, something a little bit different.
Something a bit different, wanted to get him up the board, see how we go.
So he's moved up, kicked off the ball here. In response, we've deployed as such. I've got 1 on Jakar, 2 on Snow, 5 on Theron, 2 on Hearn, and Cena and Chask have none. How did you allocate your influence there?
I put 3 on Mercury, 3 on Calculus, 2 on Vet Catalyst, and 5 on Smoke. Poor Vitriol hanging off in the wings has zilch. And neither does Flask, but Flask doesn't need it.
So, in response to that, guys, we'll go straight in the first turn, and for me, it's going to be Snow. He is going to go up just over 5, because we've just measured this was just over 6 inches for the ball.
So he had to do a bit of a run, does he?
Yeah, so he's going to spend 1 to run. And go 5.5 to there to snap the ball. And he's got 1.5 back. 1 there, and he will attempt to kick. I should have gone the other way actually. Kick towards Theron. So I've only got to kick a 4, so it's going to miss, but I'm not going to go all the way. Kick of 2-4. So it seems a successful kick. So it is. So it's going to be direction 3,
It's kind of where you want it.
3 inches.
I think that is exactly where you want it. That'd be right on top of and then
Yeah,
into
and then Theron will snap it. And that will be me done.
Good. For me, I think I will move Flask 5, a little bit less than 5, and pop down his little smoke cloud. And that's his turn.
Alright. Response Chasker is just going to Mersey on up and benefit from the cover there. Yep. So he's in rough ground, so he gets +1 to his armour.
Nice. Let's see whether I'm in 7 to the edge of that cover there. Barely out. That's alright. Vitriol. You can bring it in a bit. It's very little difference to her these days, being within an inch of cover anymore. It doesn't. This is new for me. Very new for me. So she's just going to go over there.
Alrighty, I think Theron is going to go next.
Just within 8, not completely within 8?
Yep, just within 8 it says.
Sweet.
Play 3-inch AoE within 8 inches.
Nice.
Just got to make sure it's not within. Yep, beautiful. And then he is going to pass the ball to Hearn for 1. Theron's got a kick of 3-6.
Got it?
So got it. Generates me a point of momentum.
Catalyst was an adventurer once. But he took a snipe shot? Huh? Anyway. They renamed Arrow to the knee. I still don't know why.
Yeah. So first off, he's got 4 left. So I'm going to cast 1 for Sunstrike onto himself.
Good choice.
And 2 to do a pin shot onto Vet Catalyst there. So defense on Catalyst
Is 2+.
2+, looking for
Double
a 2.
ones. There you go.
So successful. So takes 2 damage.
Yep.
And is snared.
Yep.
And silly enough, I've miscalculated. So that's all he can do. So he'll have 1 left over.
And so he, with the pin shot, he has to go directly towards Theron. Is that the case?
Oh, actually, sorry. Might as well. I'll put Sunstrike onto Hearn.
Good choice.
Yeah. So when you advance,
That goes away because you used it. You needed momentum because you hit me. Isn't the
yeah,
same
no,
strike?
it doesn't go away anymore.
It doesn't?
Nope.
So is this any...
Target-friendly guild model may generate 1 momentum for each successful character play. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, that's another change from the
So
Arana.
you get another momentum.
Yes.
You didn't spend one.
So 2.
Because yeah, some strike. Yeah, cool. And so yeah, what was the pin shot now?
Yep. So while I'm on the pitch, Theron's on the pitch. Target enemy model can only move directly towards this model during an advance.
Okay. All right. Well, I think given that,
You kind of see it spread out too.
you've
I
spread
hate
the
smoke
net.
so much.
Stop. Okay. Get back to the fix there. pushed you. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want that to be there. Works out 1. Mercury's got a 5. So Mercury can easily do that. Basically just want to walk Mercury up.
Mm-hmm.
He might actually even do, because I gave myself an extra influence. Might even do a bit of a run. So he's in smoke.
As stated before, we haven't played in about 8 months, so you can kind of see it's
You can see it.
bit
You can
rusty.
see that a little bit. So pay 1 for said run, and then he's going to drop said cloud.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be
2 dice.
2 dice.
Looking for 4s, man.
4s. Dunskies. So take 2 damage, fire, and I gain a momentum. Yes. And your turn.
J-Car's going to
Yep.
just advance and run.
Run to there. Tricky J-Car. Okay. Right. I think that cat's going to go next. He's going to pay 1 to momentum to ditch the snare.
Sure.
He is going to charge Theron. So he'll go down to movement 6, but he has a 2-inch reach. And you're within 8, so... Well, you were within 8 to shoot you with the thing. So regardless of any pushes, stuff.
Sure.
He goes, "Wah!" Clears through the forest. Pinned. Alright, so we attack 8 goes to 12.
He's furious.
Yep.
Yeah.
So actually I need those.
Oh, you need
so I have
those?
my 10 dice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yep.
Looking for 4s, yeah? Minus
4s and 1.
4s and 1. Alright, so 4 misses and 1 off will leave me with 6. Which I think is the extent of his range, unfortunately. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he has attack of 8, so 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really wanted to get to the damage and knockdown, but I think we will just do a non-momentous knockdown.
Non-momentous
Stop you
knockdown.
from swiping back. Oh, you don't reach anyway, do you?
No.
That's alright, we'll do the non-momentous knockdown. Next attack. Attack 8, so you can have your 2 dice back. Put 2 dice over there. And we're looking for 3s.
3s and 1.
That was not great. 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll do a momentous 1 damage, it goes to 2. And a momentous intensify. So you take a total of 4 damage. I get a momentum. And we will attack again. 2, 4, 6, 8. Good. Let's get you in there. And that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't quite get to the one I wanted, but we'll do the same thing again. Momentous, intensify, and actually, yeah, we'll do that. Momentous, so 4 damage. Yeah, momentum. All right. See what your bear can do.
Yeah, now I'll go with the bear.
With the bear. It's the bear, Hardy.
She's just going to charge.
Yep.
Oh, I really wanted that snare on him though. That's alright. Do. 4, 6, 7 plus 4.
And I have to elect a counterattack now. I forgot we have to do it before you roll.
Certainly do.
And I will.
Counterattack?
Yep, you're going to have to choose a knockdown if you want.
Sweet. So looking for, what is it?
2 plus armor 1.
2s and 1. And 1 off.
7.
7.
You got a track as big as mine from memory. Shouldn't be a wrap. Or is it?
It is a wrap.
No, it is a wrap. Bitch. I've got 8 boxes long. It's disgraceful.
So it'll be momentous 2 and a knockdown.
Mm-hmm.
And then a momentous 1-inch push. Yep.
Okie dokie. Stop moving that thing. It makes loud noises. What poison to go there? Do me a favour and just hold that there for me, mate. I think they need to be up next to like
Yeah, you're looking about there, yeah.
yeah. I want to be on the line, sort of.
Yep.
So, yep. There, stay within 4 of Smoke-a-rooney. And doesn't matter as much now. Spend 1 extra for no reason, because there's no blind required around the board at the minute. And pay 2 for the noxious blast. So if you want to sort of slide that under, use that one.
We'll just mark it. So
Mark
that's
it.
there.
Alright. We'll use a poison token.
That's right.
Oh, you got
Little thing.
little thing with
So
it?
you're centering it.
Yeah.
Just there? Yep. Sweet.
Alright. So against Theron, I'll need 3s.
3s, yep.
Dunskies. And takes 2 points of damage with poison. And I get momentum. And against Cena, I need 2s, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, for God's sake. Roger. I see how this is. Yep, there's my activation.
And we'll go. Spend 1 to run. Just to there. You drop the ball, which will snap to snow.
Yep.
And then he's going to jump into the forest. Should be out of Mercury's engagement, but I should be engaging him.
Yep.
And, well, actually, I'll go to there. And I will declare an attack. So spend my last influence on 2 cactus.
Yep, 10 calculus.
What's your...
I am 4 plus armor 1.
So 2. Be a momentous 2.
Momentous 2. So Smoke is going to spend 1 to run. 6 inches. An exceptionally speedy run. She is going to use her legendary play, actually. And just for the sake of ease, I'm going to drop template number 1 exactly where that smoke cloud is.
Sure.
Boom. So Cena takes 3 because it's condition damage. The tough eye doesn't stop it. And our good friend Theron takes 3. And I will drop the second one, I think, on the pupper. So within, well, the whole thing's within, so drop the second one, sorry. Drop the second one on the pupper. Doggo, I should say. He's not a pupper, he's a doggo. So we will duplicate the fire. Pay, did I pay 1 to do that? 5? So 1 to duplicate the fire. And then I got 3 chemical breathers. So it doesn't, doesn't actually set him on fire or Cena right now. So that was alchemy mix, which is once per turn.
Yep.
So I'm only duplicating the fire, but there's 1, 2, 3 poisons around. So duplicating the fire in base contact with the other fire. When I duplicate it, it doesn't cause dingo, so Cena's not on fire. We're then going to chemical breeze said fire over to here and get Hearn, get him on fire. So that was 1 for chemical breeze. We will chemical breeze the other fire, so that one is actually going to move from there to there and get
Is it
Cena.
move
It's
within 4 or is
yeah,
it?
it's
right.
as in bang bang.
Okay.
So both of them are going to catch fire. I'll take them away because it's going to be irrelevant soon. So that was the second chemical breeze, and then the last chemical breeze will move poison over and catch. Yeah. So did I? Who did I hit? I hit Doggo. So I hit Doggo for 3. Yeah, cool. Alright. So Doggo's taken 3, and he's going to take 4. And you're going to have 1 HP left. Because you got 8, not 7. Alright, and that is the end of my turn as a cleanup.
Cool. So.
Oh, no, it's not. Smoke is going to then teleport. Over here. And behind, next to cover. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, let's start resolving these effects then.
Yep.
Theron's going to die regardless.
So I don't get momentum, but that is 2 on the board for.
Yeah, I'll start out in a sec.
I'll do that if you sort of.
So dog will take 4.
Yep, because I have watched the world burn. Doggo will take 4.
But
Both stay.
both stay.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, it's not bleed.
Yeah, not bleed.
Hearn will take 4. And Cena will take 3. No, 4. Because
Yeah,
she's
4.
poisoned.
She's poisoned as well from the move of that. Should put that on there.
Awesome.
And they all go away, and this cloud goes away.
Cool. So now we roll. See who goes first next turn.
And you have +3 on the roll, essentially. 6 if I roll a 6 with reroll. No.
Cool. I'll be taking first.
Alright, I get a momentum.
Alright, and we are back after influence allocation. I have put 4 on the Jaeger, 1 on the Theron, 3 on the Hearn, 2 on the Bear, and that's about it. How about yourself, Chase?
I have put 2 on Calculus, 2 on Mercury, 4 on Smoke, 2 on Vitriol, and 2 on Catalyst. Big cat.
Cool. So first off...
Sorry, that's all even. How's that? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There should be 1 more.
Right,
Oh, thank you. That 1 more is sitting on, we'll say, Mercury. There we go.
There you go. 3 on the Mercury.
Yep, 3 on Mercury.
Cool. So rocking into first activation, I'm going to go Jacob, and I'm going to throw down the wingback plot card.
Ooh.
So he gets to charge for 1,
Very nice.
and got plenty of room there. So if you can just move me right up behind there, Chase.
Yep. Like right in behind like that.
Yeah. Cool. So obviously I end within that, so I get poisoned.
Yep.
Because she's awesome like that.
Cheers.
Now I get to roll a bucket of dice.
You do. Buckets upon buckets.
6, 4 for the charge, and then 1 for Hearn as well.
Yep.
And I'm looking for 4s and none because I've got.
Anatomical precision.
That's it.
The one. That could have been
that
like
is
that. Was
really
fucking
bad.
Awful. Oh god.
So 3.
Yep.
Be a non-momentous gut and string.
Yep. Okay, so that does damage? Or
No.
No. Okay, but that's
Drops your defense by 1.
okay. Cool. So now the
And
3
minus
plus
4,
armor 0
minus
to
4
you.
move.
Oh, nice. Yep. Gut and string.
Buy a second attack. Let's
Yep.
see if we can get a little bit
Recover from
better.
that.
So 6 plus 1, 7.
Yep. 3 plus, no armor. Oh, many a Space Marine has died this day.
Oh my god. So 2.
Yep. Oh no.
Mentis 2 and a dodge.
Mentis 2 and a dodge. 1, 2. So what are you up to now? You spent 1 to charge, 1 to make an attack.
Yeah.
So
So
you've
I've got 2 left.
Oh.
So there.
Gonna get in on some Mercury?
Well, I hope so. Depends how well this last roll goes.
It does.
So yeah, I'll spend
Not quite an
not
inch
just in.
Okay.
No. So I'll buy another attack. Well, I've already bought 1.
Yep, you have.
So
Yep.
3s again. That's a
That's
little bit
bit
better.
5.
So 5 hits.
Yep. What have we got there?
Be a momentous push dodge.
Mm-hmm.
With 2 damage.
2 damage? Yeah, I was going to say, there's got to be some damage. It's
Sorry.
Jaker. He's got knives. They're angry.
So I'm going to push you this way a little bit,
Oh, yep.
just to there,
As you do.
and I'm going to dodge just into Mercury.
Yep.
Do I trigger your fire?
Well, originally I didn't think you did, but it just says entering now. So
Sweet.
I thought it was an advance that used to trigger it.
By last attack on Mercury there.
Not a problem. Mercury is 4+ armor 1, 4+ armor none. To
So 7 dice again.
Absolutely.
Hand's still crowding out.
1 second, I'll just make sure that you're not within. No, good. Keep yourself away from Flask.
Oh, actually, you know what I forgot to do?
What did
I
you
forgot to trigger my snare on a target, so I'll actually do that onto, while I do it now, I'll do that on the vitriol too.
Okay.
That's from my plot card, guys, bait the trap.
Yep.
It doesn't really affect
Was it
this.
sorry, because this rolls with a native turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No worries.
I'll also place my trap down at the moment
Yep.
to be within
So
2.
big fat trap.
What's the trap?
It's a trap.
So I should just be able to sneak it in there and still be within 1 inch of those two.
Yep.
So looking for 4s and 1 digits, 4s and none?
4s and none, yes. And you're not within an inch of Flask,
Yep.
as you wanted to be.
No.
Okay.
So 3.
3. What does 3 deliver me?
It'll be 2 damage and double dodge.
1, 2. Of the momentous variety?
Yes. And that will be double dodge. There. And then I'll go back to Shadow's dodge as well.
Just get out of there.
Actually, I'll just go that way. Yep. So I'm out of line a little bit.
Alright.
That's right.
Okay. Well done, Jacob. Alright. Let's see if I can be a hero.
Where's the hero we need?
Vet Cat has the ability to be a hero right now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Within the pulse of 3 inches, and the pulse is from him. Okay, okay. Yeah, easily. Alright. I need a hero. So I'm going to activate Vet Cat. I am going to pay him momentum to take away his knockdown.
Sure.
He's going to use his movement, staying in combat with Cena, because we both have reach, to go right around to there. So he's going to be within 3 inches of Hearn, and within 3 inches of Doggo.
Yep.
And he's going to start some punchies.
Right up.
Now, are you going to counterattack or
Who are you attacking?
Cena?
Yep.
Absolutely
I'll
Cena.
counter.
Yep, good choice. Because I really need to roll all of the things now. But that's fine. So, we are attack 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're 2+ armor 1, 2+ no armor.
2 plus 1.
2 plus 4. Oh. I'm going to need to get that knocked down. So yeah, I'm going to do a non-momentous knockdown to start it, because I don't want a counter-attack from you knocking me on my face. And then the next one, we're now an extra dice, I believe, because you go beyond 2+. Yep. So, no ones. Yes! We get to the end. So I'll do a momentous 3 damage, which goes to 4, back down to 3 for Cena. Because of her tough hide and other interactions. Get the momentum for that. I will then do 2 damage to Hearn and 2 damage to the Doggo, taking the Doggo out of action, I do believe. And then we're going to need to roll for a free ball. Yeah. So the 1 I believe goes to mine. Goes to
2 inches.
Boot. Alright, I get a momentum for taking out El Doggo. I only get 1, so therefore go up to 3. And I think I will spend 1 of those momentum to heal Cat for 3. Would have been 4, sadly, but go for 3, and then he's going to lose 4 HP. And that's it and done.
Hearn, I think, is going to go next now.
Yep,
So he's out of Mercury's range.
yep, he's out of Mercury's range.
I am going to. She's got string, so that's. Bind attack onto calculus.
Mm-hmm.
Threes and 1.
Yep.
Oh god.
Oh goodness, nothing.
None. Awesome.
Jesus.
Bind
Dice,
another attack.
Yep. So 2.
2. Which is not going to be one I need. Momentous. Momentous singled out.
Yep. Your dice, man. Those dice have not been treating you kindly.
Yeah, no. So I'll move to.
Within an inch of her, but also
Yeah.
in combat with Catalyst. Yep.
Yeah. That's the intent. And I'll just throw 4 dice out on Catalyst because I'm being crowded out at the moment.
Yep.
2s and 1.
So
For 2.
Yep. Does that give you the damage you need to snare me?
No. Unfortunately not. Momentous 2.
Momentous 2.
So, and then 3 to the bear. Yeah, and I'll spend 2 to heal the bear for 3.
Yep. Good choice. You got momentum falling out your wazoo, and you really don't want the bear to die. The bear is a piece that cannot fall.
Yep.
Essentially.
Cool. Over to you, good sir.
Well, I think Flask is going to activate because he wants to clear that away, or he wants to be the one to cop it.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll immediately snare and blade and have a 3-inch movement. Which is going to take him over to here.
Mm-hmm.
He'll pop his little cloudy cloud.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need to decide whether I want to. So you're going to get a bucket load of momentum off that anyway. I think I will clear those effects.
Sweet. Cena's going to go next.
Yep.
She's going to clear.
She's going to wail.
She's going to use her intimidating roar to push Catalyst back 2 inches at the start of the phase.
Oh, this guy.
And then she's going to declare a charge onto Calculus.
So I'll do that if you want to measure Calculus's catalyst. Yep, roger. Very good, that'll do.
So I shouldn't be within 1 inch of either of those 2.
No.
Okay, Cena's got attack of 7.
Mm-hmm.
3, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 4 for the charge.
Mm-hmm. Plus 1 for her.
Plus 1 for Hearn. Plus 2 for the singled
Singled
out.
out. Yeah, you really want Calculus gone.
I need to get rid of those conditions, my friend.
Makes sense.
So looking for
3 plus, because we'll need 2 defense for the couple string, is it? Or
Yeah.
need 2 defense? Or need 2 speed?
No, neg 4 speed and
Yep.
minus 1 defense.
Okay, so 3 plus armor 1.
1.
That's a lot of 3s. That's very good.
1,
That'll be a wrap.
4, 6, 8, 9.
Yep, so a wrap of 2, I think. Oh no, that's right, you have only 6, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh god, that's so
So
good.
it'll be momentous 2
Yep.
and a knockdown,
Yep.
and another momentous 2.
Nice.
So 4 damage total
Yep.
and knockdown.
Yep, she's got 5 health left.
Then I'm going to bind attack.
Yep.
4, 6, 7, 2.
Yep.
So 7, 2, and 1.
Yep. 2 plus upper 1. Yep.
1,
Once.
6, and 3. 6. So it'll be a momentous bear hug for 4.
Yep. Why is that open?
And then a momentous 2. So 6 total.
6 total? Yeah, she did.
I've taken her out. So that's
Ooh.
7. I'll then declare an attack against Mercury.
Yep.
2, 3, 7.
Plus armor. One hit.
One hit, which is a momentous push.
Yep.
Yeah, I just think I need the momentum at this stage, so momentous push. I will clear conditions on Hearn.
Yep.
For 2.
As you do. But Hearn's already activated and so is Cena, so when I put fire on them both, they can't...
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get it done again.
Yeah, but it saves 2 damage at least.
Oh, it does, absolutely.
Because
absolutely.
I only heal for 3.
It wasn't a... that wasn't me saying you shouldn't do it, that was me just saying that I'm going to get fire back, maybe. We'll see. We will see.
Over to you.
Alright, so Mercury will go next, and he is just going to drop that fire straight away.
Sure.
Let's say, like that.
Yep.
Put on neoprene. Cena.
2 minutes.
Yeah, that'll do it. And Hearn's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, him 2. So they both take 2 damage, though Cena takes 1, because she's Cena. So Hearn takes 2, Cena takes 1. And I think I might hit the bear.
Okay.
No, I won't. Because you'll counter attack.
Yeah, I do. You should have got a momentum for that.
I do. Thank you very much. Yes, I do. I will.
Just run away from the bear.
I plan on it. Question is... Ballsy. That's what he's got to try though. Alright. Makes no difference so I can move after. Yeah, he hasn't moved yet. He's making an attack against the bear.
Okay. I'll counter attack.
Yep. I will pay a momentum to roll 5 dice.
Oh, have you got a push? That's what I should have asked you. Yeah, right.
3. So momentous double push. Yeah, that's why.
That's why I should have asked you what your playbook was before.
You should have.
Yeah,
you should have. That's alright. Actually, I'm going to push you into. Oh no, let's go. Yeah, I will push you into catalysts. Anyway, and then I have my move action. Which at this stage, I think I'm going to get the hell out of dodge insofar as humanly possible. Your turn, good sir.
Theron will go.
Yep. Yeah, I got one. No, I spent the momentum to make an extra dice roll, so I was guarding against... I needed to literally roll all not 2 pluses on 4 dice, so I wanted an extra one to give me a
Not quite within
leverage.
one of that wall there.
Not quite within one of the wall. Alright. Smoke feels like playing a bit of a jokey game. She's going to spend 1 to run to yonder. She's going... Oh no, I don't even need to run, sorry. Because I'm going to keep a momentum, influence. Because I need my base to be within an inch.
Okay.
So she's going to walk over there, pay 1 for a smoke bomb, teleport to said smoke bomb. It could have been further, and I want it to be further, like so.
Okay. Yeah, the only thing with Theron, yeah, I've got pushes and stuff.
Yeah. So, why not? We'll give it a crack. I will make an attack. You going to counter attack?
What's your movement options after this, other than double pushes and dodges and stuff?
None.
None. So you can't do any more jumping or anything like that?
No.
Only at the end of the turn, yeah?
Only at the end of the turn. No, not even at the end of the turn. That was my cloud jumper.
Ah, Roger. Okay. Are you base to base with me? Intent?
Intent was to be base to base with you, yes.
Sweet, that's alright.
So, sorry, let's put that up.
It's just because I've got to push on 2, that's all.
That's alright.
No, I'm good.
You good? Alright, let's see how I go. Tack 4.
4s and 1.
4s and 1. 3 plus or 4 plus? Yeah, 4 plus.
4s and 1.
4s and 1. Go, Smokey, go. So I get 1, which is just 1 point of damage.
Right.
I think 1 to copy that. And then 1 to move it. So he's on fire. And that is smoke.
Chaska, done. Over to you.
Give it a +3. Significant chance of not getting first turn anyway, so I think vitriol. Because I have to run and go anyway, I may as well charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4 for the charge. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And 3 plus armor 1. 2 out, so that is a wrap, I believe. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is a playbook of 5. 1, 2, so 2 over. So she'll do a momentous double dodge and a momentous push dodge.
Sure.
And that will take her 3 inches essentially. So we'll go 3 inches out to that way. So we'll push you out to there. Yep. You get 2 momentum. And that, I believe, wraps the turn.
Awesome. So Theron's going to take 3 from the fire.
Yep. No, he's going to take 2. His fire itself is just 1 point of damage.
Ah, Roger. I thought it
And
was
he
2.
takes an extra 1, yeah. He's going to take, Jacob's going to take 4.
Yeah.
Sing's going to take
1.
2. No, no, no.
2. Yep, sorry. Yep.
That's alright. And Hearn's going to take 2.
Alright, and influence has been handed out. I've got 4 into Joker, 2 on the Hearn, 2 on the Bear, 2 on the Cena, and none on Theron or Snow. And how about yourself, Chase?
I've got 4 on Vitriol. May or may not have been smart. I've got, whoops, there it is. 2 on Calculus, who's come back. 2 on Mercury. 2 on Catalyst, and 3, I believe, on Smoke.
And I remembered my trait early on, so Bait the Trap is gone on to that cat there. So
yep.
Snared Condition has him up there at the moment.
Yes, indeed. And I won the roll-off, very luckily. He rolled a 2 and I rolled a 5.
Yes.
So that was of much boon. Much, much boon. So I think we'll start off with Vitriol. Who's going to throw down a cloud of smoke, like yonder, basically, as her first thing to do. So I'm going to pay 2 and charge Theron.
Staying out of 1.
Staying out of 1. So I want to be at the extent of my reach, so I can. Yep. All right. So Vitriol is looking at a attack of 5, which is going up to 6 because of the skill within shadow. And then +4 for the charge, and then +1 for smoke.
Yep.
Targeting 4 plus armor 1.
That's it.
That is really, really good. So, yeah. The 5, wrap a 2, that's perfectly what I need. So, Vitriol at that stage is going to do a momentous double dodge and a tackle. So we're going to pinch the ball, and then we're going to do, actually, yeah, we'll do a momentous, momentous double dodge, that's fine. Because I want to be within 3 inches of the thing.
Yep, definitely within tap in.
The tap in.
100%.
Yep. Off we go. And then she'll pay 1 and the momentum that we just generated to make a boot on the goal. She's got a kick of 4-8, needing 3s for tap it in. Taps it, not a screamer.
So you got 4 points.
Go up 4 points, from 3 to 7.
And I will kick out.
Gain a momentum for the goal.
To the 5, 1 each.
Yep.
I was going to re-roll it, it's a little bit cocked up. Alrighty. You've got no knee sliders or anything you want to, not knee sliders, the 4-inch dodge after a goal or anything you don't want to do?
Nope.
Sweet. Alright, gonna have to go next, and I think it's gonna be Cena. Gonna have to try and kill that cat. Which, between 3 attacks, I think I can do it, but yeah. So, Cena's gonna activate.
You're getting 3 attacks. I specifically put her in range of that cat so you couldn't.
I've got raw anyway, I can push you out.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I'll push you out, I don't want you to get cover.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, no worries.
and then, so I'll charge you.
Poor vet cat.
Mate, I'm rolling pretty crap, so.
2 plus armor 1, good sir.
Okay, so
Should be
7, 4,
Yep, and 1
1,
for.
and then another 1 because you're 2 plus, yeah? Or
Yes.
you're normally 3 plus?
I'm normally 2 plus and I'm snared. So you get
Snare,
another
so 1. Come on, 1s. I mocked the
You're
dice.
asking for
I
it.
mocked the dice now, it's going to be. Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus. There's actually a lot of
Oh,
1s in there. Okay.
Ouch.
7, which is
7.
still a wrap for you.
It's still a
Because
wrap.
you don't have 8 boxes across.
No.
That cat would like to wrap.
So, it'll be a momentous 2 and a knockdown, which
Yep.
goes to 3, which goes down to 2.
No, I don't have tough heart.
Oh, so momentous 3
Yep,
and a knockdown.
yep. Knock down your knockdown trigger.
And then a non-momentous 1, which goes to 2.
Okay. Because I am the snare.
I'll bind attack.
Yep.
6, 7, plus 2 for snare and knockdown,
That's it.
and 1 for Hearn.
Yep. Okay.
Come on, 6s.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, these 1s are killing me.
It's ridiculous. And then 1 for armor. 6. Oh, not a wrap for once.
Yes, full plate with that. So momentous bear hug is not once per turn. So it'll be momentous 4 to 5 in the bleed.
4 to 5.
And last attack.
Yep. Come on, you need to roll big numbers for this. I'm still sitting on
2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 health.
I know, I'm trying. 1 on 1.
It's a wrap. But how big of a wrap? Can you do 8 damage?
Oh, I think I'm 1 short. Yeah, I'm 1 short.
You're 1 short.
Yeah. I am literally 1 short.
Jeepers creepers.
Far out. Shit, I've lost track of how many momentum I did that. So the last one was momentous bear hug 2.
And you did 2 in the first one. That's fine.
2 in the,
You have 3.
and then I had one from the start of the game, yeah? Because
Yes.
I lost turn. Yeah, cool.
I'll tell you what, you didn't elect to. Actually, I was out of your range anyway, so you couldn't
Yeah.
counter attack. Yeah.
So it'd have to be a momentous 5.
Yep.
Do I just farm the momentum now?
I would.
Because I've got a non-momentous, yeah, and it'll be a momentous push.
Yep. So get the momentum because
Yeah, it does. Because you don't have Furious, do you?
I do have Furious.
Yeah. No,
I was wondering why you wanted to push me
keep
out.
No, I want to keep you in.
I was wondering that, like, are you going to push me out? That's a free charge.
Fuck.
Alright, my turn?
No, hang on.
Okay.
And I heal Cena for 3.
Yep.
Is it 2-way if it's on yourself? Yeah.
No, it's 1.
1.
1 on yourself, it's 1. On friends for anything, it's 2. So, alright.
Fuck, this annoys me so much.
I am in combat, so I don't need to clear conditions at all. I'm just going to stand up. Or, actually, hang on. Yeah, I'll spend the momentum. Clear.
Yeah.
And then move.
Mm-hmm.
Still friendly with all them.
100%.
Alright. I'm going to go down to attack 7.
I'll counter.
As you do.
Who are you declaring on first?
Cena.
Yeah, I'll counter.
So I like my 2s. 2, 4, 6, 7. That's 5. Not dead. And then we do one more. It's very frustrating having to not get free charges and then do that. So 7.
Frustrating.
Touche. 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 I said frustrating. I didn't say worst thing in the world. All right.
God.
Yeah. So I get the extra die because you're knocked down. 2, 4,
Yeah.
6, 8, and then neg 1 because of her.
Yeah.
Even though you're knocked down, he's still crowding me out.
Yeah.
All right. Off we go. Yuck. 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 So 5. Which I still think gives me what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not 100% what I want. It'll be 2 down to 1 to Cena, and then 2 down to 1 again. So Cena's going to take 2 total.
No.
Yes.
It's all added together then.
What, the intensify is all added together?
So everything's all added together and then you apply tough hide.
Really? Even though intensify is off the... Okay.
Oh, it's a playbook.
It's a playbook.
I don't know.
That's why I thought it's safer to say...
Let us know. I'm sure you will if we got that wrong.
Because I thought intensify was a separate thing.
Yeah. I think that's right because playbook results all add together then mine.
Yeah. Because this isn't like a double up. I'm not getting a wrap. This is
Yep.
just 2 things in one go that are
Right,
different ways to damage you.
Yep.
So it would have been 4 damage to Cena, but it's 2.
Yeah, okay.
He's going to take 2 because the pulse intensify.
Yep.
And so is JK.
Sure.
And I get a momentum. Good. And that is that turn. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm going to spend the momentum because I'm going to force you to still have to deal with him. I'm going to spend the momentum to heal. 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. Be on 2 HP.
Okay. Alright. So the way this is going to go is Hearn's going to go next. He's going to clear conditions. And then he's also going to spend 1 to pull Blessing the Sunfather up. Blessing of the Sunfather. Now, Blessing Sunfather, target friendly model within 6 may use a character play once during its activation without spending influence. As such, he's going to do a skewed onto that cat.
Yep.
Skewed's got a device 2s.
Yep.
Take 3, snared. Hearn is then going to declare a charge onto Mercury.
Up to 5. And you get a momentum for taking out a...
I do, yeah. Thank you. So charge attack onto Mercury.
Yep. Also, this is gone, so we know. Should
Oh,
we
yep.
start? So Mercury is not within cover. He's defense 4 plus armor
5 plus 4 for 9.
1.
The defense, what, sorry?
4 plus armor 1. I was going to say your dice of turn, but actually that was pretty
No,
average.
yeah.
So 4. What do you got on 4? You also got a momentum for the Blessing of the Sunfather, the skewer.
No.
Oh, no.
Sunstrike is that.
Oh, Sunstrike,
Yeah.
sorry. Yep.
That would be
That would be
bonkers
psychotic.
good.
You're right, that was sorry. my brain was in a different place. What are you doing to Mercury?
It'd be a momentous 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Is that the table?
yeah, it'd be a momentous 3.
No worries.
And then Hearn. That's it.
That's it. Okay. From there, all I want to know is, am I in walking distance to pick up the ball? No, I'll have to run, which is fine. So I spend 1 to pop down the smoke cloud, go there. I'm going to spend 1 to run.
Yep.
It should be. It's about half an inch back, so 4.5, inch and a half back.
Excuse me.
Half back. Essentially go boot there.
Yep.
And then an inch and a half back to the in the cover. Or do I want to boot it over Vitriol's way? Because I didn't think that was within range, no. She'll kick 6 anyway. Yeah, she'll go with it.
In the cover?
Yep.
Awesome.
She's got 1
Influence left.
influence left.
Yeah, that's a cloud, so that stays there.
It does. Actually, her movement's down in there, isn't it?
Yes.
No, so she's going to go back that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then she is instead going to spend that 1 to chemical breeze the cloud to her.
Okay.
As a form of cover.
Good.
She got the bow.
Jake's going to miss. Spend his momentum to clear.
Go for it.
And to charge. Mercury.
Go for it.
Oh, actually, I might not even need this. Why not? It doesn't really matter. So charge 9.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna. Can you just put him back 1 inch, like so he's sitting behind Mercury?
Yeah, so like that basically.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to do. Sure. And then base to base?
Yeah. 100%.
Oh,
Are you declaring anything?
I can't. I have no momentum. I'm only just declaring that you're
Oh.
on fire.
Right up. 6
Cleared fire to get the distance. Get fire back up.
plus 4
Yep.
plus 1 for hand.
Mm-hmm.
So 6, 4, 1. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
4s and none.
4's and none. That's better. 6.
6.
Not around. Thank goodness. But that could be 4 to 5.
Bit of momentous 4.
Momentous 4. That's a good start.
I'll also place down my trap.
Yep.
By a second tap.
Mm-hmm.
So momentous 4, so I get a momentum.
Mm-hmm.
So 7.
Mm-hmm.
4s.
Good 4.
Be a momentous 2 and a push dodge.
1, 2. Yep.
So push, dodge.
Mm-hmm.
So you are now snared
Mm-hmm.
and bleeding. Your
Put
side.
him on me. Put him on me.
And by my last attack.
Yep. 3 plus.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, oh my god! Mate.
You 2 and a double dodge.
Yep.
Momentous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to go back to the shadows.
Mm-hmm.
To there as well.
And I don't know
I'll take.
why you took the fire away.
I don't know. I don't even know where it went. Anyway.
That's alright.
Yeah, so that will be it. So that was momentous. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Flask will go first. He's going to move to here. Your turn. What you doing, Shaska?
Charging.
I'm charging pitch. Yeah,
I
good
have,
choice.
I have to.
Good choice. Good choice. Tie up the person that was going to do the snapshot.
Spend 2 charge.
Yep. I've got nothing to do. I've got no momentum. He has led the momentum game in this game the whole time, like non-stop. It's been legit. I just don't understand how the momentum hasn't transferred into
5 and 4.
actual gameplay.
So looking for
5s. You can hit 5s fairly well.
Yeah.
That's good. Those 3 pluses though.
Momentous knockdown.
Yep, that'll do. Alright, let's just do it then. Capulet's going to move to here. An inch. She's going to make an attack.
Sorry, are you still within the inch area?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. What do you got on your playbooks, pushes and
Put
stuff?
me everywhere. I got to put no momentous push on 1.
So you push, yeah, okay, that's alright.
Yeah.
Go for it.
No worries. Jesus. So 2.
Yep.
So that'll be a momentous 1 damage and push, which I will not utilise at this stage. And she'll spend 1 to make another attack. And that will just be a non-momentous 1 damage. It's 2 damage. Your crack.
Snow. Just up to here.
Yes.
And heal for 3. Guild cards.
Oh, yeah. Thing is, if I get rid of JK right now, he's going to go back over there. And that's probably really bad for Mitra.
Yeah, especially if she's not going.
Yeah. So I'll leave her on a stone's throw of within death, I think. And instead, Mercury can't charge you because I think that he will Mercury engage. This area is bleeding his business. He's going to attack.
Okay.
So 3 plus armor 1, yeah?
Yeah. Counter attack.
I got a double push on 3.
Attack 5.
Attack 5, 3 plus armor 1.
Down attack 4. Nah,
No,
won't bother.
why am I down to attack 4?
No, I'll be down.
Oh, you, yeah.
Because you're crowding me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, no worries. And I say you don't want to start shifting that momentum backward. Like you're going to use momentum and then I'm going to build it and win it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1 miss, 1 off. So there'll be 2 momentous damage and a push, which I'm just going to use to keep you within an inch of Mercury. You're slightly away from Flask.
Okay.
That's about it. And he'll use his other.
How much momentum are you on now? 2.
To do the same. So 5.
Yeah. 3's on 1.
3's on. Same thing. 1. So 3. 2 momentous damage.
Leaves him on 4.
Ooh. And it puts me on 3, you're on 5, plus 2. Do I keep him alive? Nah. I think I'm going to let him die in the maintenance phase. Because it's what I need to do.
Cool.
And And you'll go up to 7, we'll be tied. Let's see what happens from there. So, happy to... Oh yeah, you got Aaron. Where's the Aaron going?
So that's just smoke, that's not
Yeah.
rough ground. I think I've got light footed anyway. Taking conditions off. And I won't clear or anything like that.
Yep.
That's how it's going to be.
Alright.
And I think that's... Have you got flask? No, you moved flask.
I did
so
move fast again.
we're done.
So that's it, we're done.
Alrighty. So let's do... I'll do more of my condition stuff first. So
Yep.
Theron takes 2.
He does.
Cena takes 2.
She does. Jacob takes 4.
4th Jacob.
And Hearn takes nothing.
Nothing.
Because he cleared and I didn't put back.
Yep.
Blessing goes away. Mercury's going to die. No momentum for you, but you will go up to 7. Oh. Any fun 7 there for Rolfie?
There's no 7, but just...
There is a 7. I've got
Is
7
there?
on me.
Oh, well there you go. So what, plus 2 or plus
Yep.
3?
I had 3.
Okay,
So
so
you're
plus 2.
2.
Oh
Reroll. You got it?
my god. Awesome. Okay, so it's up to turn. We've got influence allocation done. So I've got 3 onto Theron, 3 onto Chaska, 2 onto the bear, 2 onto Hearn. And none on the dog or Jacob.
Yeah.
How'd you go?
I've got 2 on Vetcat, who just came back, 2 on Calculus, 2 on Mercury, 4 on Smoke, and 4 on Vitriol.
Awesome. My sned obviously went on to Smoke. And I think... So I've realised I done goofed. I didn't realise Cena was still knocked down, so it's kind of put me on the back foot. So I'm going to go for a Hail Mary here and try and save at least 1 or 2 characters. So I'm going to move Hearn up to here to be within 2 inches.
Yep.
Triggers a parting blow from Flask.
Flask got, yeah, we'll go up to 4.
Yep.
Zilch.
3 to 1, so nothing. Okay, I'll spend and buy on to Calculus.
Yep.
Attack 5 plus 1.
Yep. Whoopsie. And yeah, plus 1.
Yeah. So 6.
4 plus armor 1.
Momentous 1,
There's the dice.
which will be, sorry, not Momentous 1, a Momentous singled out.
Yep.
I really need a little bit better than that.
Yeah, you did.
Buy an attack. 5 plus 2 plus 1. No.
Right.
Cool.
So momentum though. Good. So I'm gonna throw down the smoke cloud. Why not? We'll teleport to there. I'll pay 2 to charge. Chest. Chessing it chest. So we'll be up to attack 8. And he's 4 plus armor 1.
Are you kicking? Oh no, kicking plus. Anyway, yeah, 4 plus armor 1. 3 plus armor 1.
3 plus armor 1. 2 miss, so that will be a wrap for Smoke. She only has playbook of 4. So she will do, unfortunately, no, it was only a wrap of 1 though. So she'll do a momentous double push, give her momentum, and 1 non-momentous damage to Chaska. Clink, first damage he's taken all game. And Chaska will go out to there. And that was for the smoke bomb as well. So the smoke bomb and charge. So I have 1 left. And we'll spend that 1 to give it the boot. So 4 dice, paying 1 momentum, shoot on goal, chasing 3s. He gets it. She gets it, as it were. So I get that momentum back, and I can only spend it to do the movement now. I can't do any other heroic play, can I? Friendly.
Because you immediately end.
Yeah. And I go up to 11. You got it. And we're going to have a boot the board back.
Oh yeah.
Elsewhere from all them.
3 to 5.
3 inches to 5.
No, sorry. To the 3 5 inches.
Oh, to the 3 5 inches. No worries.
Sure. Let's eat vitriol at least anyway.
Yeah.
Spend 1 to clear.
Yep. Cena's going to nom on vitriol's desiccated sadness.
Yep. Then 2.
We'll play smart. She's going to defensive. Defense when she's on the ground?
Yeah.
I think she can, yeah. She can't attack back, but I think she can
All
roll
right.
around.
Figure that out.
You know. Stop, drop, and roll. Again, we haven't played in a while. Tell us if we have that particular one wrong.
Cena, charge.
Yeah, chasing 5s. We're counting out by 2, so. No armor.
That'll be momentous 2.
1, 2. She's not going to die. Hey, Snake, chasing 4s.
4, 6, 7, plus 2. So
That's
spend.
1. 4, 5.
No momentous 3. And I'll buy the last.
Yep.
And I'll beast.
No worries. Needed to have a snare. First. 2. Okay.
Momentous.
2.
None.
Momentous none.
Momentous none. It doesn't really matter. So just 1 damage.
Alright, 1 damage. No worries. Going over to me. Vet Cat's going to charge. For free. He's on
Count them out.
8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Plus 4 for the charge. Plus 1 for calculus. 4 plus. No, I'm a none. Or 4 plus I'm a 1.
Nah, none.
None. Alright. Oh, that was a Rolfie roll. 1, 2, 3.
Still enough if you did 2
Yeah,
damage.
it is. I do lots. So it'll
That's
be
it.
momentous 1 goes to 2, and then 2 goes to 3, so 5 damage.
And then so Jake is taken out. Alchemists go to 13.
I can go 13 for the win.
Good game.
Thank you kindly, sir.
Well, that was certainly a really good game.
It was. I watched the world burn.
Yeah. And holy crap, did it make a difference. So, apologies to our Hunters subscribers first off. Please don't judge me too harshly.
You're pretty rusty, man.
Yeah. And I think once I get the team back down, and it was really because I played Butchers for Season 3 too, so just getting back into the Hunters. But I really liked the Bait the Trap was
great.
really good.
Bait the Trap was great.
Just, as I said, proccing that snared straight up. I went on the Vitriol first turn, so she sort of had, less, movement around the place as well. But yeah, so the game ended 13-7.
13-7.
So it wasn't too bad. I've certainly been playing worse. But it was a really good game. Just to get back into it, dice failed me hard. But I'm not going to sit there and dwell on that. Leaving Vet Cat on 1 here and Mercury on 2 sort of hurt my game plan because
That was rough as guts, man.
kind of wanted to sort of isolate, kill this, and then the other hunters can come and sort of assist down back as well, but sort of had to really change things on the fly. And then I think that last bit of influence allocation that last turn where I didn't realise that Cena was knocked down.
Yep.
If I had 2 on Theron, I could have at least moved up, pinned, and
Pin shot, snap shot.
And hopefully, with that neg 2 kick, you're still in tap-in range.
Still tap in, but 2 dice, 3+. I've failed worse.
Yeah, so...
And then I wouldn't have been able to get that extra momentum as well to, get in and get a hit on Chaska and that. There would have had to be... So I wouldn't have been able to even boost the shot. Not that I did boost the shot, but I didn't need to at 4 dice. If it was at 2 dice, kind of want to boost that to make sure.
So another thing I found too was I was definitely right about the Chaska and Jaker. It's going to have to be either one or the other.
Yeah, I'd
very,
take out
very
Chaska over Jaker.
hungry influence. And I think subbing Minx in there, which she gives an additional snare just for damaging something, she charges for free, brings 2 influence. I think.
It just occurred to me, you didn't use any of Chaska's traps all game.
No.
Not one. If you'd have lined up some traps over here, may have,
Yeah. Again, please don't unsubscribe Hunters players. But no,
have faith in him. He will come back.
Once I get back into the rhythm of it, but I really enjoyed that game. First real game we played on camera too with the block cards,
and
we drew.
I drew crap. I literally didn't have a chance to use any of them. So I got Heroic Landing. The only heroic play I have is Witness Me.
Yeah.
It wasn't happening. I got Who Are Ya? And the enemy didn't score a goal.
Yep.
And I got Composure, and I made not one single pass while engaged.
Yeah.
So,
and obviously I played wingback. You guys saw that with Jaker's charge from the side.
Yep.
But also had match fixing, which is kick scatter.
Yep.
You didn't
I
really
didn't miss a kick.
Other than
Actually, I didn't kick other than goal.
Other than starting off, and I'm like, that was a pretty good scatter from when Cat kicked it off. So I was like, no worries. And taking out an enemy captain and to try and take out Smoke is incredibly frustrating.
Yes, it is.
So
yes, it is. Unpredictable movement is a great thing.
Yeah. So, but it was a really good game, guys. As I said, 13-7 to the Alchemists. Expect plenty more Guild Ball coming up. We had a blast. Like I said, rocking these Guild Identity cards changes the game so much, and it's just really, really fun. So I really want to sort of nut down into Skatherin as well and try and see with the other cards.
Absolutely.
There was another Guild Identity card, and I was never going to take because it only reduces my healing to 2.
Yeah, don't take that.
Was like every time I touch rough ground, I get +2 movement.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of these Hunters teams now do have light-footed, so it's giving you a +2 inches to your threat. So,
absolutely.
But there was no way versus Smoke Alchemist that I was ever going to take that to be reduced to 2.
No.
So, but
that's a +3 swing on the damages effectively as you think about that. Yeah.
But yeah, so how did you think? How'd you find Vitriol after her post-errata play? Sort of first time on the table.
Yeah, first time on the table. Look, I mean, I think there was a couple of times when I was looking at it where in the past where Theron was. Vitriol would have literally, and Theron was only on 6 or 7 HP after he got brought back. In the past, I think that would have been a stage where Vitriol would have literally just gone and beaten him to death while taking the ball and then scoring a goal. That's not necessarily fair. Being able to kill people like Mallet while being able to score goals like Shark is probably a bit too much of both worlds. So how I felt she was now, I do miss the +2 movement from being within cover at the start of her turn. I do miss that. She doesn't necessarily need it. She's still got such a great, 6'9", reach of 2. She's still got long reach. I think with Midas, and really if you're planning on playing the Smoke goal scoring game and play a lineup more directed to that, where you might even look at taking Mist or someone else in that, then she's definitely got her place. But I do want to see how Crucible fares with the condition game. And she's going to replace Vitriol for the next couple of games that I play with the Alchemists, I think.
Yeah.
But I'd also like to see how I go with just trying to boot the ball into the goal, and that I think Vitriol will do greatly.
Yeah. Well, you said she's pretty dodgy now too with that. If someone has a condition on them, she gets a dodge.
Yeah, she does. At the start of her activation, if she's engaging someone that has got a condition on them, she dodges away. So if she's already got the ball and she had a clone and they try to go in on her and things like that, then she can, she's definitely a really good striker and can definitely keep away from the enemy very well. I don't think she's not bad pick. She's not a bad pick at all. She's just not what she used to be. And I think we as Alchemist players are probably far too used to having the super solo death on a stick with the golden boot all in one character. So
and I still think she provides you that really good ball carrier too. Like as I said, between like Clone's still an amazing ability.
Yeah.
Like you look at Snakeskin and stuff too. She for Union, she's a premier. Just hold the ball and keep that ball away from people.
Yep.
Between your speed, your dodges, your free dodge if there's a condition, because there's going to be conditions out on the field when you're playing Alchemists. I think she plays keep away and then she'll come screaming in, score a goal, and off she goes. So
absolutely.
And especially if you're lucky enough to get knee slider and you can just go straight back, you know what I mean? Like, I do think that it's funny now. I think she plays more. Well, she still does play into the pack. Like when pre-errata, she was always in there beating up people.
She was.
But I still think to get that mobility, she still wants to be near the pack too, to be able to get those dodges and you know, trigger those momentous dodges, etc. on her playbook as well. So,
yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, mate, that Watch the World burn hurts.
That was fun.
So
that was fun.
It's a really cool to see.
It is. I think it can be a bit tricky with Vetcat because he's definitely, even when you're spending your momentum to heal him up, he's definitely taking damage every turn.
Yeah.
You know, he's taking the 4 and then it'll be 4, or, you know, heal 3, go 4, heal 3, go 4. So he'll clock up damage each turn on himself, but that's fine. I'm okay with that.
I think pushing because as I said, like, I know that you love playing Smoke Alchemist and Condition game, and I just think this increases your enjoyment of the game.
100%, actually.
You know, like
it really does. Because, I mean, when you get... There was a feeling before, when you get fire and poison on someone, they take 3 damage, you're like, wow, that's good. If you get just fire on someone, it's great for the board position, but the 1 damage never really felt enough. Whereas poison at 2 damage still felt kind of good. Now, if you just got fire, that's 2.
Still 2 damage.
If you've got poison, that's 3. If you've got both, that's 4. And 4 damage is huge, especially with how well Smoke can spread those templates around. I think I didn't do nearly as much of that this game because I didn't need to. I did for the first turn I did the usual things everywhere. But every turn afterwards I think I did very little of the fire and poison spreading because I just didn't end up needing to.
Yeah, because I don't think I was clearing as much as I would normally do. And I think that came down into I was generating momentum.
You really wanted that first turn.
Yeah, and I wanted the whole position, but I still wasn't generating as much as I used to almost. Could be dice, like it, you know, there are so many variables there, but
could be. The dice was a bit on that point, but maybe also that was one thing I was going to say is with that lineup and with the bait the trap, I feel like maybe Fahad is a much better mascot for that, for an isolated target. And remember, in the past, Fahad was doing a furious charge onto an isolated target, generating you 3 momentum off the charge,
and then dodging 3
and then dodging well back. So
and really that could be 2 because if I have Minx and Fahad in, that's still 3 influence. We've got 2 furious.
2 more furious charges, spreading out your influence allocation.
And just gives more influence for others to play with. Talking about furious charges, that was what I really liked about Cena. Having that raw to push Catalyst away to go and eat Calculus.
That was really good. I didn't see that coming either, and I thought, wow, okay.
That was really cool. Just to have her be able to have, like, it doesn't work, obviously, she has 2 people in on her. But if you're on one-on-one, to be able to self-clear and then charge in, it's really good.
It's phenomenal. It is phenomenal.
So...
it is something I'm going to need to think about in the future. I need to tie her up with more than one person because normally I just want to put my vet cat in there, but I'll need to do something else as well potentially.
So
keep her doing that.
Kind of plays in your favour that the bear is your tank. She's a two defense 1 armor, so you're going to get momentum farmed off her. But
you are, but at the same time the tough hide keeps her alive.
Exactly. So she's able to if you don't tie me up with 2 people, I'm going to self-clear and I'm just going to charge through your lines. And that 2-inch push, unless you're in base to base, that other person you're pushing away is not going to be able to, blocks a charge lane a little bit, but you're still able to go up the field.
Base to base.
But exactly. It's like sort of like an unpredictable movement, 2-incher too, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, guys, thanks very much. Let us know what you thought below. We're still trying to work out the best way to record. We tried to get the dice box in. The scoreboard as well. I'll muck around with the editing side of things. Hopefully, put the scores up on the screen.
That'd be cool.
And work it all out. I really want to get a second camera just over the dice box, and so we can have that come up on screen as well. But it's all just learning and working out. We just really wanted to get back into a game and record a game.
Woo!
So. But yeah, guys, thanks very much. Leave comments below. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll catch you for the next one.